I guess, right? 74. Michael looking good, having a good time, and the Margie girl in her colorful bathing suit, jumping in the pool. Hello, Kerry. Hi, sweetie girl. Look like sisters, don't they? Wonder how Kerry's doing now. Well, you never talk about Kerry, Adrie. Keep hearing about Keith and the stocks. That was Michael. Caryn did excellent. I think she won a couple races. Go for it. Go. Go. Look at her pull. I think she won that one. It looked like she was behind when I was shooting. When Michael said, "Can we go now? Can we go?" That was the coach. Look at him go. Look at that style. Just pure brute strength. This kid was strong as an ox. And he wins. Yes, Michael is the winner. He's the champion of the 25-yard dash. And that girl had automatic water wings. She would never drown. You'd have to pull her down with a concrete weight. Caryn doing the backstroke. I think she won that one also. She kept getting ribbons, blue ribbons. Joanie and Max. Here goes Caryn again. She was doing good. She was in a lot of races. This is the breaststroke was her worst stroke. I think she came in second in this. She almost won it though. Well, we're on our way to the Xavier Indian Mission. We went with June and Jimmy Nevins, Adrie and I. June and Jimmy were the first one to move to Arizona. Then I guess your folks moved Adrie, and then Aunt Alice and Aunt Arthur moved down. And this was a beautiful Indian mission, one of the Spanish Indian missions, St. Xavier's. A lot of cactus trees down there too in those mountains. Yeah, there's a cactus tree right there. That was a male cactus tree. We'll see a female cactus tree in a moment, I think. Yeah, there's the females. They got their arms up. Where's my husband? Where's the money? Who's doing the wash? Arms up to heaven, saying all those things. People were stealing, I guess they're still stealing cactus out of this Coronado National Forest. It's a forest because of the cactus. I guess the cactus is a tree. Never thought of that. People were swimming in the Colorado River there. No, I don't know if that's the Colorado. Some river stream that was flowing down from the mountains. And we're driving back to Tucson, I believe, through the desert. Not very interesting here. I'll turn this off. No. There's the GBF. Yeah, I think Jimmy stopped to show me one of the shopping centers. Although this is where his shop was. What kind of a store did Jimmy and Alice had some kind of a store they opened, and Jimmy stopped to show it to me. Was kind enough to take a few seconds of movies for posterity. There's another male. Oh, that's an old male cactus tree. That's what happens when you get old, Tommy. You got another 20 years before that happens. There's the female cactus trees. Much stronger than the males. They last a lot longer. They live about 20 years more than the males, usually. Tucson skyline. I bet it's changed now. This was 1972. This was August to September 1972. Tucson, Ohio. Tucson, Arizona. Jumps right up. Kids are running around. They had a lot of fun there's Adrie and Max and Joanie. Kids had a lot of fun at Treehaven. That was a wonderful camp. And then we went out to Old Tucson. Had a great day there. Michael with one of the old Indians. Tommy shaking his hand. Stagecoaches everywhere. Gunfights. It was a typical Arizona hot, dry day. And on our way back, here's Margie. We took a train ride around the, I guess it was one of those train trams, around the park. They used to shoot a lot of Hollywood movies here. I guess they still do. Right out, it's only about 20 minutes, 30 minutes from Tucson. Real Indians. When they're not doing movies, they bring the tourists in and take their money. Have some mock hold-ups and shootouts in the street. Stagecoach rides, say that fast 5 times for the kids. Come on, Nikki. Stagecoach rides. You can do that. Poison well with skulls there. Anyway, I don't have scenes of what I'm going to describe, but it must have rained in Tucson, or closer to Tucson than we were, and the flash floods hit. And as we were driving back, the sign said, don't go into these gullies if there's water, but it hadn't rained where we were, so I didn't expect there to be a flash flood. And sure enough, as we went through one of these gullies, a flash flood hit, and Max's Cadillac conked out for about a week. I think he took it to a jerky kind of a dealer who soaked him, get it? Anyway, it cost him a couple $100 to get the Cadillac fixed. But that's sort of in payment for the drink that I had to buy you in the Fontainebleau Hotel the first time we met, Max. This is still old Tucson. A lot of fun there. Good old time. A dentist. I saw Jake Hertz a couple weeks ago in New York, Michael, when I was in the States. He sends regards, asks how your teeth are doing. They're living in upstate New York now, Fleischmann's, New York. It's about 40-50 miles west of Kingston, out in the middle of nowhere. They live in a little village called Closeville, population 36, and the big town is Fleischmann's. That's where their post office box is. It has, I think, 800 people. Glenn and Jake are doing fine. He had a heart attack, pretty serious heart attack, retired just before his heart attack, and he's running 20 miles a day and an excellent. It's all make-believe, Nikki. They're just making believe. They're good actors. They pull their punches before they hit. Ooh, he did shoot him. And I think he gets shot himself. It's a big shootout. Gunfight at the OK Corral. And you are there. Tommy and Margie and Michael and Adrie and Caryn and the old GBF. And you're watching it, Nikki. And someday Buster will watch this. There's Margie. High Chaparral. They used to shoot that movie there. That was a big TV serial for a while. Now, who was the star for $27? Who was the star of High Chaparral? You've got 7 seconds. It was not Michael Frank, nor Tommy Frank, nor Margie Frank. Oh, here's a quick scene. There's Uncle Ed and Aunt Ida and Uncle Jimmy and Glenna's boys, Ben and Matthew. It looks like we were at Uncle Mike's house. I think I must have flown in New York, and I had a rental car. We drove to Uncle Mike's. Or no, maybe it's either Uncle Mike. Yeah, I think that's Uncle Mike's house. I was going to say it was Teaneck, New Jersey, but I think it was Uncle. This is wild. That is Jimmy with Jamie. Look at what he's doing with Jamie. Jamie Frank is about a year and a half there. This kid handled her like she was a rag doll. Looks dangerous, but I guess it was safe. My dad is he's younger. He's older than I am now, but he looks about this. He's in better shape. He was married to Ruth, so he was in his 60s. Yeah, he was about 65. He's better shape than I am at 54. I'll be 54 next month, guys. September 5th's coming up. I hope you have this by the time my birthday's done. Jimmy and Jamie. And Janey, what a pair, the 3 J's. I saw Jimmy when I was in New York with Michael, of course. Had a nice session with him. Jimmy looks about the same weight there as he is now. Margie wants to do it. My turn. This was Ruth's pool on Stevenson Road.